Polonyi, A Taxonomy of Goodbyes. There's the kind you don't realize is a goodbye until much later. When you're already gone and think back to the last time you saw X, without knowing it would be the last time you'd be seeing them. The kind that comes in multiple installments. You bid farewell once, with some amount of genuine feeling drummed up for the occasion. But then you inadvertently see the person again, and so you must say goodbye once more. The second time is inevitably less enthusiastic/heartfelt than the first, and it's laced with just a tiny bit of embarrassment, even resentment, at having to bid farewell again. The deferred goodbye, whereupon you keep trying to say goodbye to X once and for all, but they keep pushing it back, saying things like, "When's your flight again? Oh, I'll probably see you before then." While that may indeed happen, you think it's unlikely, so you try to press upon them, without being rude, that this really is the right time to say goodbye. But for reasons to do with X's faulty perception of time, or their own aversion to goodbyes, X cheerily refuses to bid farewell until it's too late. The deferred goodbye is often found to morph into retrospective goodbye. See first entry. The teary goodbye, a surprisingly rare specimen, a goodbye where intense emotions, usually sadness, catch you unaware at the last minute, as the car is pulling up into your neighborhood and you realize that all too soon it will be stopping in front of your home and you will have to part ways with X, who's driving and seems oblivious, whistling along to a tune on the radio. Part of you wishes for some kind of divine intervention so the goodbye can be stopped on its hurtling trajectory towards you. This kind of goodbye will weigh on conversations, entire meals or days, so much so that you may wonder at the insipidness of your exchanges with X. Perhaps you don't know X all that well after all. Perhaps you and X aren't even that close, and the intensity of the sadness you're already feeling is misplaced, unwarranted. This goodbye usually comes with a train of long silences that neither you nor X have the heart to fill. The fake teary goodbye, where you or X or the both of you feel the need to be dramatic, and you end up hugging and promising to keep in touch or to visit each other, all the while knowing this will never happen. The dry, functional goodbye, where no false promises are made, but there is a mutual recognition of warmth, and an honest appraisal of most likely never seeing each other again. An honesty which somehow comes as a relief. The falsely dry, functional goodbye, which is like a teary goodbye but late blooming. The sadness, the teariness comes afterwards, that night in bed, or upon waking up the next morning, a few weeks later, when you find yourself excited to walk down a street that is now conspicuously absent of X. It's like an ingrown goodbye, and it keeps detonating again and again as part of your brain forgets, then remembers, then forgets again that X is now gone. Often experienced by those who stay, this goodbye may feel like it never ends.